Welcome everybody into a possibly depressing situation for PswMystic. Right now he is the Zerg in the bottom. He was down 0-3 to FXOmOoNaN, who has got to be ecstatic with these spawning positions because he can just easily Banshee the third or the natural expansion, and it'll be very hard for Mystic to actually defend that. And mooNaN is up very, very significantly, 3-0 in a best of 7. He needs one more game to win. Mystic's have to pull a reverse all kill in this best of 7 in order to actually emerge victorious. And guys, I want to say officially in the game, I have passed the 11th hour of casting today. It is a new record for me. I have done a 10.5 hour cast, but this is officially 11. Oh my god, it is a milestone. It's not my first time getting double digits, but it's the second time only. So this day has been awesome. mooNaN is going to be very aggressive, I'm going to predict. I mean, he has nothing really to lose right now. You could easily go like a proxy 2-racks at the moment, and if you did that 2 games in a row or something, then it'd be fine, because Mystic is the one feeling the crazy amounts of pressure at the moment, because he wants that prize money. He wants the $200 that Revoki is putting up. Specifically, Revoki Pinky is the one doing that, so big ups to them. Revoki being amazing people. Go ahead, check out their Twitter, their Facebook. Go ahead and just like give them hugs in real life or something, because this is an awesome tournament. I don't know if I actually know any rogue people in real life. We should do that anyway. They're being very, very nice today, so I'm thankful for that. Looking at this, Mystic's going to go for his hatchery first and scout at the exact same time. Looks like mooNaN's doing a 2-racks, a more economic 2-racks. I think it's a 12-14 racks that he just did at the front. He would be able to get out his pretty much normal everything, normal timing, just a lack of gas for those 2-racks. And Mystic's going to run in, sees that there's no geyser, and then run away. So you might just assume 2-racks. You do have 2 SCVs going to come down. mooNaN has not scouted. He's going to go ahead and just hope that is this base. He might actually... Oh no, he saw the Overlord, so he knows that this is the spawning. And there is the drone going to run in and see the 2-racks. It's also going to meet a bad fate if that Marine starts. There we go. The Marine's going to start attacking, so very nice job. And it looks like mooNaN's going to be aggressive instantaneously. So Mystic's hatchery is there. We're going to probably see some bunkers being thrown down by mooNaN. There it is, one bunker going down over there. And that's going to be very easy and for Mystic to see. Forcing drones to be pulled. 5 drones are down here going to try and attack this, but 2 more SCVs and a Marine are here. This is going to be rather rough to defend, but oh yeah, Mystic really wants to defend this. Pulling 10 drones, going to try and really deal with damage. He's going to have to really try and get this bunker, and he will try and get the surround, but oh, he's bunching up all his drones. He's going to target down the Marine. Marines move slower than drones, guys, just remember that. And the bunker's going to finish. Oh my god, Mystic's going to be really careful. An SCV just saved itself by going in, and no! 3 Marines just got into the bunker. Oh, that is so bad. There are lings in play now. You can see that the drone's going to go and try and get the full surround. It's going to be really, really close. SCV gets killed, is not able to actually repair it. Bunker going to get successfully salvaged. Oh, mooNaN, this is officially a successful little rush that he is doing, killing off a lot. He's forcing a lot of lost mining time. Lings only in production, and we can see Mystic being forced to pull drones even more to deal with this. He is completely off creep right now, and mooNaN is being very aggressive. He might even get an Overlord. Oh, he supply box Mystic. That is not good. Mystic is getting out Lings, but this aggression is doing so much damage. He's going to be able to get a full surround. Queen just added DPS too, but oh, it actually, a Ling died, and that actually is allowing these guys to pull away. mooNaN microwing amazingly well. We do have 2 overs in production, but this is a huge supply block that Mystic is under. You might want to even throw down a spine crawler or something, since he can't add to his forces while mooNaN can. Yeah, mooNaN's rallied all the way down there. He's reinforcing this very effectively with all these Marines, more coming in. He'll have 6 attacking, and that's actually enough to take out this count of Lings. But oh, free Marine kill! I'm sure Mystic is happy about that, because any Marine out there is going to be very hard to deal with. So now there's going to be the drone getting spine crawler out, and looks like at this point mooNaN has decided to pull back. He's got his command center almost completed the natural expansion, getting out a factory, and the damage has seriously been done. Look at the Mystic's drone count. He's got so little. Let's take out that drone and add in this one, and you can see that it is exactly 29 drones compared to the this count of SCVs that are here. Yeah, this is a lot of SCVs that are out. It's almost equal. 24. I mean, no, 16. Oh, it's 20, not 24. It's whatever. It's even. It's around that. I can't do math. I'm in the 11th hour of casting. That can't happen. Double factory being made by Moonin. And I actually have a supply block once again for Mystic. I think he actually did an extractor trick. Yeah, he did an extractor trick just to get out another drone or two. But he's now fixed that supply block. He's got to be seriously careful, though. Okay. Barracks is getting out of Tech Lab. Moonin might be getting out some more add-ons over here once he gets the money for it. We'll see if he can get another Tech Lab so he can get out Combat Shield and Stim at the same time. If he has the gas and come forward, he does have both these two guys coming in, but the faction can eat up a lot of gas. Third going down for Mystic, as all these hatcheries and everything are going to continue just producing what they can. Mystic is droning up very, very well. If we look at this, we can see that the units are showing that 34 drones to 28 SCVs, which is very nice. We actually have this SCV going to go ahead and die, doing absolutely nothing. Income's actually in favor of Mystic. This fast third is a very good deviation from what he was doing before. Another game, especially on Metalopolis with a 13-minute expansion that just got killed. So now we're having a small force of Marines once again moving out. Just going to force a few more lings to be produced. I mean, 8 drones are in production right now. And this ling does scout this guy's coming out. And looks spine crawlers are being made. When the production tab, 10 Zerglings are going to come down. It's going to be able to be held off. And Moon doesn't even have to push. He can just pull back right now, and he's done his damage. But there is a scan. He's going to look at the force coming in, realize that he can actually do a little bit of damage, but he's got to be careful with how he controls these guys. He's trying not to get hit from spine crawl. He's forced out units. Speed is almost speed just finished. Ooh, these guys can get surrounded by those lings, but I don't know if there's enough lings to actually take them out successfully. There is no more wall off from Moonin. Hellions are now out. Is it Blue Flame? Yep, Blue Flame is being researched. It's about to complete, and now this is going to be a sign of a very strong push. Marines for the Spine Crawlers and Hellions for the Zerglings. As they're going to come in. Yeah, this is going to be craziness. They're going to come in and not be able to kill this one Marine, apparently enough to pull back all of those Zerglings. Let's actually did see the Hellions. Hellions with the Blue Flame. Stim just now starting. Combat Shield was actually done first before the Stim. This is a, oh my god, Banelings. 9 Banelings are being morphed in, which is a good amount this early in the game. We can see just spreading out his Marines preemptively. He's going for a nice contain. He can't attack the third, unfortunately. This is a time where GSL Terminus SE would be the great map for Moonin to be on right now, because they allow him to get the two-pronged attack that he wanted to. But right now, there's a really good SimCity out for Mystic with those Spine Crawlers placed separately from each other, not doing a complete and utter wall-off. But there is a scan going to kill off that 4 creep tumor, and it's going to limit Mystic's vision of the army before Mystic could see all of that. Bunker being thrown down, hardcore contain. You can see that Moon is actually a little bit supply blocked, but he needs to get out a supply depot. He's got none coming down, but he's getting attacked instead. I looked at it at just the wrong time to watch all this stuff happen, as Siege Tank is still there getting a certain amount of kills, and Moon is going to go ahead and actually break those lings. Will not be able to get any kills. Another bunker is going to be thrown down, and Mystic is ahead in the food count for once. He's rarely ever ahead in the food count of Moonin, but we do see more bunkers being thrown down. Very nice job. The Banelings are good against those. Mystic being forced to pull back his Spine Crawlers. Siege Tank damage is just being very cumbersome. And the hatchery can be hit. Oh, Moonin. He doesn't even need to do anything. Like, oh my god, look at all those Banelings. 16 Banelings are going to be made. Is lair tech. Are there centrifugal hooks for the Banelings? No centrifugal hooks. They're going to move in, start trying to bust through everything. We can see the link in a full surround, and there is going to be lots of explosions on the Banelings, but they wasted a lot of their explosions on siege tanks and all exploding on the bunker at the exact same time, being inefficient, something that Mystic cannot afford right now. More things coming down, splash damage of those tanks actually going to hurt those Marines as well, but the tank gets picked off. Very nice pick off by Mystic. Canceling of that bunker going to allow for Moonin to have more money, and Moonin is now ahead in the food. But there are all these lings going to come in, going to get a full surround on everything, but their bunker is still there, going to do a lot of damage, but the siege tank splash actually hurting the bunker. We're going to see all of those Marines leaving the bunker, going back into the bunker, and then they will go ahead and lose their lives. This siege tank is going to lose its life to this ling eventually, and it'll hit the hatchery as well. The lings are continuing to push, but the SCVs are going to be there as well, going to do a lot of healing. And this siege tank does fall as one ling. Very nice job, Mr. Ling. Good work for you. You're earning your keep. And this tank's going to get surrounded, but probably not going to die. Yeah, Moon's going to save that pretty easily. But the 3 bases for Mystic are out. No third out from Moon. He's just stick with his 2 base. I mean, he might as well. He's in a very good spot, being very, very aggressive, not really letting Mystic do any kind of stabilization. A lot of bands are being research being made. Centrifugal Hook's only just now starting. Where is that band? I haven't even found it yet. There it is. Next to a Spire that completed, but no mutas that have actually been able to be made. So we do see 12 Lings going down. All the large being forced use for Lings. I'm surprised there's not a macro hatch with the amount of money that Mystic has. But they were watching Sim going down, and those Lings are going to just pull back after taking out that that Siege Tank, and then he forces a Stim from Moonin. So Moonin is going to be a little bit damaged on all of those Marines. Scan, once again, it might be a pick off for the Screep Timber, yeah, or the Overlord even. But there's going to be some tacking down there, and pulling back before the Siege Tank. Very nice pullback. Looks like the Creep Tumor was targeted down. Centrifugal Hooks is getting closer and closer to being done. Moon is getting very nice contained, but this third base is helping out so much for Mystic. It didn't get taken out. Third base going down for Moonin as well. And we do have mutas finally out. 6 mutas. More on the way. And we can see that Mystic's taking actually damage from those guys. Move in with all the Lings and the Banners at the exact same time. Mutas need to be retreated. Make sure they don't die too quickly. But probably there's no more ground support for those mutas. I mean, there are a few Lings, but not enough. So now Moon is getting behind. It's 88 food to 78 food. Mystic could easily start harassing, but the problem is missile turret in the line, and missiles are being made in the line. Moon is being too aggressive to allow Mystic to really use those mutas effectively. Looks like putting a pick off as, oh my god, picks off nothing, but this Marine cannot stim anymore. Look at that, no stim. Interesting for 10 health. I never see coming in. That Marine now does die. You can see these bangs going to come in and get a nice explosion off of those few Marines, getting them all to damage to 10. That Siege Tank will fall, and now the Siege Tank will fall as well. There's not enough units out there. Baneling should not have been exploded there because that is a free Baneling kill for Moonin. Now Lings can come in, surround everything. Mutas are being forced in their frontal, using their frontal assault, but good micro to actually keep them from being targeted down. And it looks like 1 muta is going to fall, 2 going to fall. Looks like all these mutas might actually fall. 1 at the very least will fall, or not, retreating and leaving with 6 health, 7 health. So it's going to be okay. Now we see a lot of Lings in production coming down here. 12 Lings and 5 mutas for reinforcements, plus 1 missile air attacks actually being made. And oh, Moonin could have gotten that picked off, but it's going to be very, very lucky. Or never mind, it is going to be taken out, as we are probably going to see Mystic retreat by taking a few losses before that. I'm seriously getting out of breath. I'm so lightheaded. I'm very curious how this is going to go. Mystic is holding on incredibly well. Now 18 minutes in, through 3 bases now for both players, which is going to put the edge back into Moonin's favor, I believe, especially with the Medivacs coming out now to heal all the damage that these guys have taken. I need water. Oh, okay. So now Moonin has got a lot of saturation. He's actually almost mined out his main base. The same is actually true for Mystic. Mystic has really good saturation in his bases. So let's look at the income for a second. And you can see that Mystic has a little bit of a harvester lead, but there are still mules out for Moonin. A lot of Banelings are out. 18 Banelings along with 26 Lings, and these 8 mutas are going to be here. So we're working on killing off the barracks. We're going to see them coming in. Tanks are there. Bluefin Hellion produced once again. Just do a little bit of damage to whatever it can. But the Marine count is still increasing. But I see these guys move in. All the moving in. Siege Tanks are back here waiting to splash damage to get all the hits that they did get onto those Lings. Mutas are here scanning and watch as these Zerg units retreat. Looking like Moon is actually now taking the lead in the food count, 129 to 111 for Mystic. That is not good. Mystic, however, is getting his 4th base. Moonin is still on 3. And now we're watching these mutas taking out, and Lings taking out these scouting Marines. So Moonin right now, if you look at his Marines, they do have the +1/+1. The mutas have the +1, and the +1 melee attack is also done for Zerg. So right now we have, oh god, a Thor's out too. That's not good. It's going to make it very hard for Mystic to really push in with those mutas if the Thor gets controlled correctly. Now we're having these mutas going to come in and actually start taking out the missile turret. Going to try and do a little bit of harassing, and really take down this refinery. But this Thor is coming down, and those mutas are bunched up. Oh no, pulling back. No more shots being thrown off, and oh wow, I think this Thor's at moved 1.88 speed. That's kind of really slow. Another base going down for Mystic with a double expansion as this just finished. And it looks like these just stop the drop, maybe. I don't know what else that would be. I don't know what else would go down there. Alright, so now Thor is still there. There's going to be a defense for mutas. It's a little bit more so than just that one missile turret which get easily sniped. Another missile turret going to go down, and the fire's going to be rebuilt once again. Mystic's economy is going to be coming back up into shape. Might want to transfer some of those guys from his main over. He's got a lot of guys there, 16. The perfect mineral count for a base is going to be just sitting there. Base there got scanned. But over here we have a Marine, and actually, did that Marine scout this base when it went up there? No, it didn't. So an add-on did actually complete, and now you have all these banelings. Once again, the baneling count increasing to a very high amount. Oh my god, so is it 24, 32, oh my god, 38 banelings are there. I can still do math. Let's look at my check to see if I'm okay and healthy. But a huge army out for Moonan. A lot of Stim Marines going to come down and kill off that crew tumor at the very least. The crew tumor falls, a few lings, one's going to fall, two's going to fall, and reinforcements are all taking hits. And now we're going to come in, and never mind, we're not going to come in. Mystic is trying to be as resourceful as he can. Some more scanning, going to take out some creep tumors, and those Marines will... never mind. Marines going to escape with a single health left. Mystic does have +1/+1 now, but 2/2 out for Moonan. All of these mutas are going to have a very hard time dealing damage to these Marines with those upgrades, but the mutas do have the 1/1 actually. Very nice. Carrot base is great to defend against Marines. But siege tanks are being very difficult right now. A lot of kills out on these siege tanks respectively. Moonan's baiting these units incredibly well to try and get them into the siege tank range. But infestors, infestors are now out. No neural parasite though. You'll probably see fallen growths and immediate decimation of that Thor. Immediate, and now we're going to see some fallen growths, some very nice fallen growths on everything. Infestors are actually being targeted down. The army is now looking to be much favored. Oh my god, Moonan is looking so good right now. 45 food lead count. He's now killing a lot of those lings. Mystic does have these extra bases, but they're not coming in enough play. Moonan is getting his 4th out now. It's actually mining. Just floating off that Orc Command. Now he's bringing all those lings to the left. Goodbye to that hatchery. And look at the health on all of these Marines. Very low. You see these medevacs are pretty much spent with their MU1 and with their energy. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5. But now, since Moonan saw those drones going to the left, it knows exactly where they are going. It will be able to take out this base without too much difficulty. As you come in here again, Lings are going to try and do what they can, pick off at least one. Yep, they do manage to pick off one tank, and that is it, though. Now, they're going to come in and start stimming, but Moonan's almost double the food count, and Mystic is going to continue running in, doing as much as he can. And there's GG for Mystic. Moonan wins the Revoki Open. Well done, a 4-0 final. Great showing by Moonan and Mystic as well.